Hi, I'm Ilona, and in this video I'll show you 5 of the biggest behind-the-scenes failures in luxury history.
One of the big laggards out of Europe today, down after the CEO warned about the future of the luxury consumer.
The American and European businesses are losing out.
There are questions on whether the quality is even ever what we thought it was.
It is probably not going to show the kinds of returns that they expected.
You would think timeless luxury giants with rich legacy and heritage have the best teams and never make mistakes. Well, think again. The luxury industry is packed with drama, controversy, and some truly questionable business moves. We'll be cruising through bankruptcy threats, failed products, and a few badly spent billion-dollar decisions. No biggie. Please remain seated. It's gonna be a wild ride. Tiffany. Let's begin with an absolutely legendary story. Picture this: New York City, 1969. Aldo Cipulo, a brilliant Italian-American jewelry designer, channels the pain of a breakup into creativity. One night, he sketches a bracelet inspired by medieval locks. The idea? A symbol of commitment, something you can't just take off, literally. He brings the idea to Tiffany. Reaction? No! So he walks across the street to Cartier. And their response? Yes! And that's the story behind the birth of the most recognizable luxury jewelry piece, the love bracelet. It became a global phenomenon and remains one of Cartier's best-selling products ever created. I'm sure Tiffany would rethink their decision now. Gucci. Gucci is always surrounded by drama, but this one was a full-blown fashion breakup with a failed design and a scandalous love affair. Here's the story. Frida Giannini took the reins as Gucci's creative director in 2006, and at first, she came in hot. The critics, unimpressed with Gucci's dramatic changes. People started asking, what even is Gucci's direction right now? Sales dipped, and behind the scenes, oh darling, the tea was boiling. She was dating the brand CEO. Tensions were high, and decisions got messy. But Gucci is not known for letting itself be trampled into the ground. The power duo came in 2015. Alessandro Michele, aka the maximalist magician, and Marco Bizzarri, the business mastermind. Their vintage, geek-chic vision completely transformed the brand. Sales skyrocketed. Critics swooned. Gucci was back, baby. So yeah, fashion might be art, but at Gucci, it's also a soap opera. Aston Martin. You can hardly imagine a James Bond movie without an Aston Martin, that's for sure. Why? It's one of the world's most desirable ultra-luxury performance car manufacturers. Rare, iconic, collectible. But as we have learned by now, even legends have their low points. Enter the Lagonda, Aston's wild attempt at redefining luxury in the 70s and 80s. It looked like the future, but drove like a disaster. With around only 600 units sold over 14 years, the Lagonda became a cautionary tale in automotive history. It's often cited as a prime example of costly business failure. Why did it go wrong? Unreliable electronics, divisive design, and buyers simply saying, nope. Proof that even the sleekest brands can hit a bump in the road. The brand, of course, got back on its feet again. The fans are happy, and I'm sure 007 doesn't mind this mishap either. Versace. If I ask you to name the most recognizable logo in luxury history, you might say the Medusa. Versace's iconic symbol. And sure, the brand shines like a luxury palazzo, but even palaces sometimes develop cracks in their walls. What caused Versace's rise and stumble? Ownership changes. In 2018, Versace sold for roughly $2 billion to an American group, also owning Michael Kors. They tried to tame the loudest name in luxury fashion, and in the process, Versace lost its edge. Design has shifted towards quiet luxury, which is definitely not what the brand represents. But you cannot hush a beast like Versace. In 2025, the Prada Group struck a deal to buy Versace for nearly half the price it sold for previously. Now the legendary brand is back where it belongs, in Italian hands, where the story began. And what comes next? Well, I'm excited to see. How about you? Burberry. When I say Burberry, what do you see? The iconic trench coat, the check pattern, pure British class, classic, elegant, old money vibes. But then came a new designer in 2018. His goal? To blow up the dust by bringing in streetwear. The result? Controversial. But sales jumped, especially in Asian countries. However, after a while, profits fell again, and the confusion deepened the identity crisis. The case highlighted the debate. How much can a historic brand change without losing its DNA? Burberry is a legendary heritage brand in definite need of restoration to return to its roots. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ilona calls you. Ilona calls luxury.